Hello everyone. With the latest USDA report estimating that more than 70 million Chester white pigs are supplied to the U.S. each year. What makes this breed both a staple of the U.S. pig industry and culturally significant to American farmers? Find out in Trending Farm's latest farming documentary. You are seeing in this farming documentary, the Chester white pig is renowned for its docile temperament, adaptability, and exceptional mothering ability, making it a favorite among American farmers. Characterized by its solid white color, medium-sized frame, and high feed efficiency. This breed consistently produces high-quality pork with excellent marbling. Farmers often choose Chester whites over other breeds due to their robust reproductive performance, with sows averaging 10 to 12 piglets per litter. According to the National Swine Registry, Chester white pigs contribute significantly to the U.S. pork industry, which generates over $20 billion annually. According to USDA guidelines, pigs must be transported in temperature-controlled vehicles with proper ventilation to reduce stress and ensure safety during transit. However, the National Pork Board reports that transportation stress can lead to losses of up to 1.6% of pigs annually, translating to millions of dollars in economic impact. Additionally, maintaining biosecurity during transport is paramount to prevent the spread of diseases like porcine epidemic diarrhea virus (PEDV), which has cost the U.S. pork industry over $1.8 billion in the past decade. This farming documentary explores innovative solutions farmers are adopting, from optimized vehicle designs to shorter transport times, to address these pressing issues and improve outcomes for both animals and producers. Chester white pig farms often feature free-range areas designed to support natural behaviors while ensuring welfare. These include outdoor paddocks with shaded zones, wallows for cooling, and indoor shelters for weather protection. Popular in Midwestern U.S. States like Iowa and Minnesota, raising 100 Chester whites typically requires about 2 acres of land for grazing and facilities. Free-range systems lower feed costs as pigs forage, but skilled labor is essential for health management and biosecurity. According to the National Pork Board and many farming documentaries, these farms earn a 15 to 20% premium on pork, reflecting growing consumer demand for ethically raised and sustainably farmed products. Veterinary care is a cornerstone of raising healthy Chester white pigs, ensuring their well-being and farm productivity. Regular health checkups, vaccinations, and disease prevention protocols are essential to address common swine illnesses like respiratory diseases and gastrointestinal infections. Farms often employ biosecurity measures, such as controlled access and sanitation practices, to prevent the spread of diseases like African swine fever ASF and porcine epidemic diarrhea virus, PEDV. Veterinarians also play a vital role in developing tailored nutrition plans that support growth and reproductive health. According to industry reports in the farming documentary, proactive veterinary care can reduce mortality rates by up to 5%, significantly improving overall farm profitability and animal welfare. The pork processing process in modern facilities begins with the arrival of pigs meeting strict health and weight standards, typically around 280 pounds, as outlined by USDA guidelines. Upon arrival, pigs are given time to rest in temperature-controlled holding areas designed to reduce stress and maintain quality. Processing facilities are divided into zones for inspection, cleaning, and preparation, ensuring compliance with hygiene and safety regulations. Gold standard practices focus on precision and efficiency, utilizing automated systems to maintain consistency, while silver tier operations emphasize affordability and scale for smaller markets. According to industry reports, efficient processing plants can yield up to 75% usable meat per pig, driving significant economic value across the supply chain. When you think of auctions, animals like cattle, horses, and sheep might come to mind. But Chester white pigs also have their own thriving auctions that are pivotal in the swine farming industry. These auctions, often featured in farming documentaries, provide a platform for breeders to showcase high-quality pigs with desirable genetics. The process involves farmers and buyers gathering at live or online events where animals are inspected, bid upon, and sold to the highest offer. According to the National Swine Registry, premium Chester white pigs can fetch upwards of $2,500 each at elite auctions, with average prices ranging from $300 to $800, depending on lineage and traits. In these events, boost genetic diversity, enhance herd productivity, and strengthen economic opportunities for pig farmers nationwide.
Exporting thousands of cattle and sheep is a feat of modern engineering and animal welfare planning. With advanced technology and logistics, cattle can now be transported by plane or ship to meet the global demand for agriculture and food production. The demand for meat and animal products is expected to continue to increase, reaching more than 70% by 2050. This is further driving countries to import and export large quantities of cattle and livestock. Countries such as Australia, New Zealand, and the United States export more than 2 million sheep and cattle annually, with major destinations including the Middle East and North Africa. European farmers increasingly opt for water transport to ship sheep due to its cost-effectiveness for large-scale exports. A single livestock ship can carry tens of thousands of sheep, significantly reducing costs compared to road or air transport. This method is particularly popular in countries like Romania and Spain, which frequently export to high-demand regions such as the Middle East and North Africa. Established trade routes and port infrastructure, such as the Port of Constanta in Romania, make maritime transport a practical choice. The method originated in the mid-19th century, with Britain pioneering the use of ships for livestock exports to meet colonial needs. By the 1860s, Australia and New Zealand began shipping sheep to the United Kingdom, using steamships to shorten transit times. Today, Australia remains a leader, exporting over 1 million sheep annually by sea. Livestock ships must meet strict requirements, including non-slip flooring, adequate ventilation, automated feeding and watering systems, and sufficient space for animals to lie down. During voyages lasting 5 to 20 days, sheep are monitored by trained personnel and receive veterinary care as needed. Experts are divided on this method. While it is praised for its efficiency, concerns remain about prolonged travel times and potential stress for the animals. Stricter regulations and technological advancements aim to improve animal welfare during maritime transport. The destination for sheep transport ships is often major ports in regions like the Middle East and North Africa, where livestock is in high demand for local markets and religious festivals. Upon arrival, the sheep are inspected by veterinarians to ensure they are healthy after the journey. They are then moved to holding areas near livestock markets, where auctions are held. These auctions bring together local farmers, traders, and butchers, creating a lively atmosphere as participants bid on sheep based on their weight, health, and breed. The auction process is straightforward. Farmers or traders present their sheep, and buyers place bids, often concluding deals within minutes. Farmers appreciate this method of transportation for auctions, as it allows them to access large markets efficiently. Shipping sheep by sea ensures they arrive in good condition and ready for market, says Ahmed, a farmer from Australia. The auctions provide a direct link between exporters and buyers, benefiting both sides economically. Pre-transport preparation for cows is a detailed process designed to ensure their safety and comfort. Did you know that every cow undergoes a thorough health check by a veterinarian to confirm they are fit for travel? This ensures compliance with international standards and prevents the spread of diseases. Farmers also follow a precise schedule, providing at least 1 to 24 hours of rest, hydration, and feeding before the journey to minimize stress. What do you think about the impact of these practices on animal welfare? Transporting livestock by road trucks has been a cornerstone of animal trade for decades, providing a vital link between farms and food factories. Millions of animals, including cattle and sheep, are transported annually across the United States using specialized trucks designed with non-slip flooring and partitions to ensure animal safety. For example, a typical journey might involve transporting cattle from Texas ranches to food factories in Chicago, taking 24 to 48 hours depending on the distance and traffic conditions. Farmers like Bill Carter from Oklahoma share that while road transport is affordable and accessible, it comes with challenges. We often have to stop every 8 to 12 hours to let the animals rest, drink, and eat. It's necessary, but it adds time and stress for the animals, he explains. These long trips can take a toll on livestock, causing weight loss and injuries due to prolonged confinement and rough roads. Farmers also face difficulties like sudden weather changes or traffic delays that further compromise animal welfare. Many now explore faster, more efficient methods, such as air transport, to reduce stress on their livestock and meet the growing demands of food factories for high-quality products. Specialized trucks play a key role, featuring non-slip floors and partitions that keep cows stable during transit. These vehicles can transport up to 20 to 25 cows at a time, depending on their size. At the airport, ramps and hydraulic lifts are used to load the cows safely, reducing stress and injury risks. Have you ever seen one of these high-tech trucks or lifts in action? Share your thoughts and subscribe to Trending Farm for more behind-the-scenes insights. The cabin of a cow transport plane is specially designed to prioritize the safety and welfare of the animals during their journey. Aircraft like the Boeing 747 or MD-11, commonly used for live animal transport, feature cargo holds equipped to manage up to 135 tons, or about 755 cubic meters of cargo space. Inside, cows are housed in wooden crates or stalls measuring approximately 3 meters by 2.3 meters, designed to hold 5 to 8 animals each. These crates are fitted with rice straw, absorbent mats, and plastic liners to protect the aircraft floor from corrosive animal waste. The temperature in the cabin is regulated to around 15°C 59° to counteract the heat generated by the animals and ensure their comfort. To further prevent stress, males and females travel in separate crates, standing upright to avoid trampling.
Long-distance transport has shifted to air transport, the most advanced method. allowing cattle to reach market in less than 12 hours while minimizing stress and ensuring animal welfare.
This fast and efficient process meets the market demand for fresh, high-quality cattle products worldwide. On board, trained handlers monitor the animals throughout the flight, with provisions for health checks and assistance if needed. These measures ensure the cows arrive healthy and ready for their intended purposes, such as breeding, milk production, or genetic projects in destinations like Kazakhstan, Turkey, and Africa. Upon landing, the aircraft's cargo doors are opened, and the wooden crates or stalls containing the livestock are carefully removed using forklifts or other heavy equipment. The crates are then transported to designated holding areas, where ramps and hydraulic lifts are used to unload the animals onto the ground gently. Veterinarians are often present to conduct immediate health checks, ensuring the livestock has not suffered any stress or injuries during the flight. This method differs significantly from unloading livestock from ships or trucks. Air transport typically involves shorter transit times, reducing stress on the animals. Unlike shipping, which often requires animals to walk down long gangways or road transport, where animals are individually guided off trucks, air transport minimizes handling by keeping them in secure crates until they reach the ground. Transport workers often praise air transport for its efficiency and the reduced stress it places on livestock. It's faster and more controlled than other methods, says a handler from a livestock export company. While it requires precision and planning, the method is favored for high-value animals in situations where quick delivery is essential. The flight was successful, and the cows were transferred to food factories for processing into beef jerky, a widely popular snack. Smoking techniques are often applied to enhance the jerky's flavor. The USDA enforces strict food safety standards, ensuring proper dehydration and preventing bacterial growth. Consumer reviews across the US, Canada, and Australia praise the jerky's rich, smoky taste and high protein content, 10 to 15 grams per serving. With a shelf life of several months and global sales exceeding $2 billion, beef jerky remains a top-selling product. with over 50 food factories in Texas alone processing it for international markets. Do you know any other animals that are transported by ship or plane? Share with us in the comments section below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the next videos on the Trending Farm channel at 2 fixed times. See you again.
Thank you for watching the video. Are you having any problems with your livestock farming? Please share your comments and questions. We are ready to answer. If you like our videos, please like, share, subscribe and recommend the channel to your friends so they can watch too. Hello and see you again.